everyone, Miss Zali is here, and today we are gonna be talking about mosses. In Azerbaijan, so many people think algae and mosses are the same thing, but they are not. Also, they think that mosses are useless, but they are not. And today I'm gonna prove them they are wrong. Alright, we came to our house's plant part here, and here is our mosses. I didn't planted them, but I took them from streets. But I planted some over here. But whatever, planting them took my 1 month. Planting new mosses. Why 1 month? It took so long because they don't have any seeds, but they have spores, and spores are so small that they are like 50 micrometers long, or let's just say 0.05 millimeters long, and this is small enough to float in the air. This moss is so sophisticated. Playing with them is so sophisticated. But whatever. This is not a moss, but these are mosses, and you can see these things. So there is some green ones over there. Let's just say them elevated capsules, and elevated capsules bring some spores, and when the elevated capsule opens, all the spores start floating in the air, and they're gonna go over here, and they're gonna start growing, and there are gonna be new mosses. Mosses don't have roots. Other plants have roots. Also, you can see an onion here. This part of onion is also root. Whatever, we're not talking about it. Other plants have roots, but mosses don't have roots, and they have rhizoids, and rhizoids help them. And rhizoids is like a root, but a smaller one. Also, they need a lot of water. And here is a fun fact about it. We call these mosses green bird mosses. I don't know what you call it, but we call it green bird moss. And name is kind of weird, but we say it like that. And this moss can take 4 times water than its weight. And also, but there is also another one of moss. It's sphagnum mosses, and sphagnum moss can take 20 times heavier water than his wave. And how this works, let me explain. Sphagnum mosses have also cells like other things like plants or animals, bacteria. Only viruses don't have cells. But in sphagnum moss, some of sphagnum moss cells are alive, but the others are dead, and dead ones collect water, and dead ones don't have chlorophyll, and for that they have but a little bit, and for that sphagnum moss don't look like a green. It looks like gray, and that's it. Also, sphagnum moss grows in lakes, around the lakes. Let's just say this is a lake, okay? And there's some sphagnum mosses growing, and they took water off the lake and discharged some liquid in the lake, and the lake will be a swamp. Also, I said sphagnum moss discharge some liquid, and these liquids helps him to grow, but bacteria, other plants, or animals can live in here. Also, you can use sphagnum moss to help other plants. Okay, you can buy it online, but I don't know where you can buy it. There is so many places to buy it. Also, I said it's sophisticating. Also, I put some water over here, right? When you zoom in the water, it looks like microvolts actually, but it's not. Well, it looks like it, and it's very cool though. Alright, we today talked about mosses, but we didn't really talk about it. And soon I'm gonna upload part 2 if this video gets so many likes. If you love this, please like this video. And if you want to see more contents like that, please subscribe and comment down below what do you think about it, or you can just say you can just share your ideas about next video contents. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. As soon I love anime, and soon I'm gonna try to make my own anime.